Hey guys, Rivethead here. Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves today. I have been having so much fun. Not been doing tons, just doing a little bit of the grind. As you can see, our hub looks a little different. We now have a spaceship attached to it. I'll show you what I have completed thus far. Was not tons. We completed tier 0. Just all these things. It was not terribly expensive. I just ground through all of the basics of it and got it all out of the way. We are working towards base building. That is our next component that we're working on. So I'm going to select this milestone, and I'll have to obviously put everything in there once I get it all. But that's not why we're back in today. I've been working on a little bit of the automation. I've stopped production on everything thus far. You'll see I've got these power lines that are out here, and then they run to over here. I had the little, where are we? Do I have them here? These little guys, the little miners. I've completed and built the big boys, so that is here. I'll show you how they get built. Over here, there is another copper thing that's over there. I'll do that afterwards. Doesn't take much, just a couple bits of supplies, but these require power in order to operate. So as you can see, I do have power line running into it. And then we've got conveyor belts running over here to a smelter, which I will get that lined up. So now this is going to be set and running, potentially. But in order to get the power running, I need to collect a few things. So I need biofuel, biomass. It's not a terribly expensive or complicated thing to get. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass here, but that's okay. We're just going to grab... Ooh, what are you? Bacon. I need those too. I've had a few little interactions with our friendly neighborhood jackasses that have tried to kill me. I'm happy to state that I've taken no more damage. Very happy about that. It's been actually a treat and a pleasure so far. These things, if I remember correctly, do heal up as well. Let me just double check. There we go. Fully healed. Life is good. Life is grand. Now, I'm not going to grab everything. Just most of it. Oh, hello, beautiful. I will leave those there. I'm not too sure if they respawn or not yet, so I will make sure everything stays. How are we doing on that stuff? We should have plenty. Okay. Again, not too sure how much of the environment will come back to life, but hey, it's going to be something interesting. So this is just part of the automation that I'm working on here. I also want to show you guys this. It's something I've never seen before. I'm going to have to be very careful here because that stuff is radioactive. So there is a radioactive component here. So I know it's now close by to our base. Hooray! Makes me happy. And let's get our biomass done. So as we upgraded, other bits and bobs are added to this. So it's kind of nice to have. So I'm going to... Yeah. That should start everything up. Do I have to... I don't remember if I had to actually start it. No, it should be good. Let's see if this stuff is actually working and functioning. Should be enough. I should get this to be making limestone into concrete, I think. I think that's what this is to do. And it will not do that because it's not what it does. Okay. So that will just stay there. I'm an idiot. But that's not something that's new. Here, what I'll do... Get rid of that. I'm going to build the smelter right here. So it'll take stuff in. Let's put it out here, just a little bit of ways. I like how the stuff will fly to it. That's kind of fun. Now I just need to get some conveyor belts to it, and then you just kind of run them. I want to try to run it as straight as possible. Okay, so I'll do one here. Why is it not? I don't have enough of the... Ah, okay. I need to build more. I could be trouble. Well, these will be doing what they need anyway. Okay. Oh, that did not last long. Or did it? Oh, it's still running. Okay. Okay. I need to go do some more of the grind. I got to make some more of those bits for the conveyor. Son of a bitch. And this is what it's going to be like for me for the next little while. As you can see, the current milestone up on the top right. So that shows me all of the bits that I need to collect in order to set off the next milestone. So that's what I need to collect. Now, what I need to do is to automate the process so that it becomes a lot easier to do. But I can build the contraptions now to do things automatically. I had it right there and I didn't even do it. I'm an idiot. Just because I wasn't able to get the iron to the smelter doesn't mean that I can't utilize it. I swear to God, some days I just don't know if I've woken up. It's been a long day. And I haven't done anything all day. No, it's been a fairly steady, busy day, so I'm actually kind of happy. Okay, you're the smelter. No. Where the hell? You are. Dear God. Okay. So we're going to do that. What are you waiting on? Are you not getting power? No, you are not. Now you should have enough power. No power. Did the power stop? Oh God, that means... Oh God. That is not good. It means I'm going to be going through that biomass stuff way too fast for my liking. Oh God. What am I doing? Okay. You can go there. Okay, we're fully healed. Limestone for days. Oh, God. I thought I was in better shape for this. Okay. I will go back to do a bunch more of the grind. I will grind out... I need more biofuel. Let me just double check, see if that's exactly what's happening. If that's the case, I am so doomed. I'll need a power cell quicker than no power because I've got nothing to burn. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Okay. I will get back to work and I'll bring you guys back along as soon as I've made some headway. So hold tight. So it's been a little bit. Not a terribly long time, but hey. I did do this. Let's get back in. So. I hate the fact that these things are... They suck up the energy. But it's all I can do at the moment. So I did get a bit of the grind going. And I have to go and fix one more thing. I built a thing here. So we got another one when I'm ready. I need to get power better than it is currently because that's going to suck. Let's do some power lines from here. Get you going. And then you will be building iron ingots like a boss. And now, the next thing I can do is I need iron ingots, right? So let's put a conveyor on the end of it. I'll build that much of it. Now I want to build a storage container. So I'm going to put one right here. Delightful. Let's do this again. So I'm going to... Don't know why I'm having a hard time with this. So let's do 3 to there. Now, all those iron bars should be coming right into my storage container. Exactly what I need. And as long as the power is running, this will run and it will do it ad infinitum. I don't think these areas ever run out of ore, at least not to my understanding. I don't need tons of them. I just need enough to make what we got going here. And that's the intention for today, is to make enough so that we can get this going. I'm going to build another storage unit over here, just so I can contain them, because it will stop production to a certain point. So let's do another... Nope. We'll build another storage container here. The only thing I have a complaint about is that visualizing can be a real pain in the ass in the game, but it's a minor grievance, to be honest. There we go. So now this is just constantly pumping out limestone. All it does, pump, 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 pump. Now, I can always go back over here. What the hell was that sound? I have no idea if that was in the game or in real world. Oh god. Okay, let's just pick up as much as I can. I am going to do some exploration. Trees are going to net me more. Leaves only give you a certain amount. But I don't remember how to get down, like to chop a tree down, so I'm like, do I have the wherewithal to do it? But this is not expensive for me to do. But it's expensive to the environment, because once I clean an area out and I still need stuff, I'm going to be screwed, to put it bluntly and mildly. But that becomes easier as the game progresses, because you get different sources for energy. Those little green slugs, I can use them for stuff. Again, like I mentioned the other day, there was oil added to the game, which is something I'm looking forward to. But what we're building towards right now is some buildings. So right now, everything I'm doing here is temporary. I'm not planning on this being a permanent feature at all. The reason being is that, oh, look at you, beautiful. I want a flat area. I want an area that I can work on. So I'm going to kind of lift everything to a certain point, and then build all my a bunch of platforms to make everything one level. As much as I love the vista here, it is no bueno for what I'm accomplishing here. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay. Keep that going. And then all I do here is, because the limestone is what I need. So right now, the only thing I'm going to try to build is the, oh god, is all of the, sorry, I just realized I screwed something up. Dang it. No, it's okay. I'm gonna have to go put some of the iron ore, because I picked up a bunch when I was deconstructing things. So I'll just put it in. The storage can actually hold a boatload of stuff too. Now, after the storage is not the end-all be-all for everything. The best thing for it is there are other things. Okay. So that thing should have ground up an entire thing of... Oof. Now you can speed these things up too. Okay. There. Now I got all of the extraneous ores out of my system so that now it can just produce what I need. It's going to be a lot of fun. But once we get the next stage done, like, it's just dead simple. Look at that. Already 100. Like, it's just that easy. I love it. Love it so much. Now, I could put a constructor out, you know, and that's going to, it will be a thing. I don't want to do it right now because as much as I want to automate it, it's not necessary. I don't have to build tons of what I'm building. I only have to build, you know, it's not thousands. I'm making hundreds. Hundreds are simpler, easier. Wow. Can you make sounds that sound like words today, Rivet? It's simpler to pump this stuff out. Again, all I have to do is sit here and hold this down a couple minutes and I'm done. So what I will do, I'm going to get everything organized and ready for the good old send-off. Oh, we got almost there. 6, 7, 98. Okay, got that. Now iron rods are next. Because again, I'm doing these. I just did the plates. That I need a lot more limestone. Not tons. It's not going to be bad. We're almost there, actually. Dang it. Okay. If I go back and grab the limestone out of here, we could actually, I'll bring you guys here. This is only a couple more minutes. It literally won't take us terribly long. Hopefully, as long as we have power, that limestone will be, like, I'm hearing you making sounds goofy. There we go. Thank you. See, it's so much easier when you just have to do that. Now, what eventually I will do is you're going to have all the stuff smelted and brought in from another area. So I will, you know, have the conveyor belts and everything running it right to me. So this running around that I'm doing now won't be a thing that I will be doing at all anymore once we automate everything. But then, because like everything else in this game, this will lead you to the next stage, which leads you to the next stage, which leads you to the next stage, and then on and on and on it goes. You know, not complaining. That's what I signed up for, and I dig it a lot. But it is a thing. Like, you are going to constantly learn how to grind out more. And more, and more, and more. Okay. I was hoping we would have a lot more. How many we got? Got 40. Okay. By the time I get this done, go back, grab another one. I should be okay. I have enough for the majority of this. We'll have, yeah, we're over 2/3 way through. Perfect. This is a happy, happy sound. I do like the clang. The cling and the clang. Okay. One more run. Man. Now, I haven't mentioned this in the past. I did initially. The developers of this game actually make one of my favorite silly games, which is Goat Simulator. When I first heard that they had made this game, I was like, what? Wait, is this the same people? But yeah. Just pick it all up. I need all of it. Now, I should be getting this. Come on, get into my belly. Okay, that should be plenty. At least the run back and forth from there is not so bad. And I want to do this at night because when this thing takes off at nighttime, ooh. Now, there are a few things that we need to work towards, and I'm going to show you why the automation is going to be so important for me coming up. I'm actually fast-tracking this a lot faster than I did when I played this initially. Apparently, I remembered a few things. So when I was playing it initially, as you do each level, I was building the things that were there, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is fun. I was learning it as I go. Oh, you kidding me? You kidding me? I need 11 more? I thought I had plenty. I thought I had 30 or 40. I don't know. Are we out of power? I think we are. We just ran out. Okay. Well, thought that this was enough. Probably not. Well, if I don't have enough, I will pause. You guys go grab some more fuel and kick it in again. Dang it. I told you guys it was going to be a pain in the ass. Before, like in the last biome I had, I literally just walked out and there was like trees and things everywhere there. So it was just like, oh yeah, just boop, 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 boop. 97. I need 3 more. Son of a... Okay, hold tight. We'll be right back. I owe a bit of an apology. I kind of screwed up, but, you know, it's one of my recordings, so it kind of happens. So, I did want to address one thing real quick. I made biomass. It is another product you can get from making it from the stuff that I find, so I can actually, it lasts longer. So this is good. So that has been found. So anybody that was yelling and screaming at me about making biomass, I've figured it out. We're good. I also have out here... Oh, I spent the ship up. We did the thing. I scrapped a recording by accident. Hit the button. It didn't take. So it does happen to me. Oh well. So first things first. Got a lot of limestone in here. Now what I want to do is to be able to take this off. And let's get rid of this right here. So that's out of the way. So what I want to do is to put in another unit. So constructor. What do I need? What am I missing? Can't afford. Missing reinforced plate by 2. Well, I'll go back and make it. Not a big deal. I thought I made some. I'm an idiot. I didn't. Reinforced plate, I did make all the fixings to make it, so I can make it, and I guess I just got distracted and didn't. Which, it does happen. I have been harassed endlessly by the little bastards running around here, so that's been a delight. I only needed 2, so we'll leave it there. Yeah, I respawned in. Actually took a bit of a break. Had some dinner. Hung out with some of my friends, you know, because I got upset because I realized that I had screwed up a recording. About 10 minutes of me goofing off. Sending off everything into outer space and watching it and talking about what I want to do in the next episode. I'm already here doing part of it, so I figured, what the hell? We're here, we might as well put it to good use. So we will put you here. That's good there. And then, not that, I want 3. There. Yeah, that'd be good. Not that way. There we go. So, got to bring in some power to here. How many do I have off of here? I got enough. I can go to here. Now you're getting some energy. Give you a recipe. And we're going to get this thing to make concrete. That's all it's going to do. That's its entire purpose in life. It's just going to make concrete. Endlessly making concrete, which is delightful for me. I'm going to go grind this out because I need more concrete. It's part of our new process, what we're going to be doing going forward. Yeah, so now grabbing some of that's going to make life so much easier, not having to go out and grab. That's where I'm getting in trouble, is going out and getting the leaves and stuff. All the bad guys are hanging out there. So every time I have to go and get biofuel for this stupid thing, I end up getting into trouble. Let us make concrete. And that won't take very long. We're going to build some platforms. It's one of the things that I had done. Ooh, I got to set up our next thing too. We'll do that right after I'm done this. So, each stage... let me just stop it. It's fine. So, each stage here for Tier 1 is something you have to do. I did the base building, did that, sent it off. So, we now have platforms and walls and that type of thing. Logistics, different stuff to do for conveyors, and then field research. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Logistics is going to be a bit easier. So we'll set that one first. I'm okay with this. So, the first thing that I wanted to do, you might see on the hotbar, I do have this stuff set up here. I think wherever you set up your first one is where things are going to start. So I'm going to try to make things reasonable for myself. And I think logic dictates that I set it up based upon here. I already got a line. Instead of having to tear everything apart, can I continue that line? Please, dear God. Oh, great. Well, yeah, that's fine. We're just going to have a bunch of it to build. And I don't really mind the weird look of things partially buried in the sand. I'm fine with that. Okay. It's not terribly expensive, but this is going to be the process that I'm going to be working on. Now, there are ramps and things that I can build as well, which I will do. The process of this is... Okay, let's get rid of this thing. Bloop. You're gone. Can I put one in here? Please let me be able to put one in here. Nope. Okay. So that's going to be still a thing in the game. You can build it into everything else, but you can't build it into stuff you build. Okay, I got you. We're out. We've run out of stuff. So let me see if I can build... it doesn't matter. The equipment workshop. Okay, I'll put that right here. It's gonna be a bit easier for us to do. Let me see what else we can build. So foundations. Okay. These are all going to be doable. And again, everything requires this. But I haven't mentioned it. Concrete's going to become one of the things that I need more and more. And that's why I built the constructor out there. Not only do I need it for that, I don't know if I was able to show you this. It was intended to. Space elevator. This thing is massive. If you can't grasp the size of it, once it's built, it goes up to the stars. Like, it's huge. It's going to be a lot of building. So that's what my next goal is going to be, is to obviously maintain this stuff, get this tier done, and then get the space thing built so that we can get that aspect done. But at this point, right now, the grind is okay. It's manageable. What I want to do, and what I will be doing over the next day or two, off camera, is I'm going to be building these platforms and making a base and trying to set things up to be what I would like. I kind of like the concept of, like, let me just see about the ramps. Let's see about how the ramps would be in here, because I think that would be kind of fun. Like, I don't necessarily have to have, like, perfection. I don't really care about it. But what I do want is, you know, fun things. You know, functional things that I can have. Let me just see. Let's get back out here. See, now that won't work because of how it works. So, how about that one? There you go. Build it into the ground if I have to. And I do like the rotation thing. Come on. Now that I know where I'm at. And there's another thing why I wanted to have it. There we go. Really? You can't snap the same way I'm working? And then if I need to build more underneath, I can. It's like, it's all part of my process that I'm going to be building here. And the thing I like too is, like, if you don't like it, you just zap it out of existence. Like, it's like, okay, I don't like how that one works. We're going to build, and if I'm going to build something different, like, I like that continuity. For me, that works. Now, I may end up tearing this down if I can. Can I take it? I can. I can move it. So I will probably do that off camera, is to take it down, build it again, and then, you know, just, I just want to have home. I think that's the thing, is, like, I just want to have a base set up that we can just build and have fun and just not worry about anything anymore. Where am I? Okay, there, I'm like, Where are the foundations going to go? Because I want to build more. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have problems. I don't know. Now we're good. Ugh, excuse me, almost sneezing there. I like the idea. I'm taking a look at it. Oh, what else do we have to build? There was lookout tower. What does that require? I need more of those things, so let's go make real quick. It's all easy stuff, and that's why I don't mind. It's like this stuff is simple. You want me to make a bunch of it? Great. Perfect. Now I've got this down out of the way. So this is something it's used for building. It's a lookout tower. So apparently, they say, is that it makes building that much easier. So I'm like, I'm fine with this. Building is difficult as it is, but as you heard me complain before, is being able to view things can be a bit problematic. So from up here, oh wow, that does look cool. I should be able to build. Let me see. Now you can see. I like that. That's pretty slick. Okay. And then, okay. There is going to be a lot of tweaking. I wish I could understand how to raise things up and out, but it's for another day. I will fiddle with this. So when we come back, this area should be a lot different looking. Hopefully I don't take fall damage. A little bit of fall damage. Yeah, so I should have a lot more of this taken care of. Look at that. Oh, this is so glorious. I can goof off and have fun doing all the other stuff, and this thing just works. Probably does not make a ton. Wow, already 100. Hey, there you go. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. It's been an absolute blast playing this today. I love it. So hopefully you can kind of get a sense for what I'm looking at. Right now, this is just very, very basic. It's going to get much more complicated, much more complex, because as you start building things like, as you saw with, here, I'll just go real quick. So for even making this, the reinforced iron plate, it requires components that are like other parts. So in order, if I want to make a run on those, I'll have to make a series machine that goes from the iron ore to the plates, to the things, to the screws, and just go from there, break it down, and then the end product would be that reinforced plate, where I don't have to be hands-on at all. I just have to build the machinery and build the contraption to make it. You can stack them on each other. There's a whole bunch of things that you can do once the automation starts. So that's going to be the process. It's not going to be beautiful. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be functional for right now. We'll work on the other stuff as we go. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys very soon. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the